We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. Standing in, Tim Anderson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Kicking off the night for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. The pitch. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. And now a pitch on the way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0. Weber is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind an account, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he'll step on first for the out. The side is retired. Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Red Sox, the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mazara's under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's in.
1 out, nobody on. To third. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Rafael Devers the next to bat. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Gonzalez steps into his windup. Here's the pitch.
One and one.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So striding in, Eloy Jimenez. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Two balls and 2 strikes now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop, reined in, and there are 2 away now. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated hitter, J.D.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up, and there's 1 down now. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Gonzalez, playing here in his age 34 season. He's got a changeup, a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, and a curveball. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Now the 3-0 offering is looked at for the first strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Inside, he misses, ball 4. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. As a look, now the pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
That evens it up, 1-1. As a look, now the pitch.
That's ball 2.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he popped him up. Moncada in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Here now the 2-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Gonzalez comes set. Here's the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. The throw to third. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with 2 away.
The pitcher, Kevin.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. In the air, down the line and left. Jimenez is in pursuit. Into the corner, he makes the catch to end the inning. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Down and away, ball 1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
This is lifted out to left. Devers trying to get there. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box now, Danny Mendick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
The batter, number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Runners going, a pitch out, the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jose Peraza, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman,
First offering on its way. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
The right fielder, number 99.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Peraza over at second. Verdugo first with no outs. A dive, and he knocks it down. Goes to third with it, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Rafael Devers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now that's popped up. Moncada in foul ground. And no one will get this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. From the belt, the pitch.
At the ball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And the runner back. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's the 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazara's on the move. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only 1 run is going to score. So here's Michael Chavis now as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
The center fielder, number 5, Kevin.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A base hit in his first trip. Gonzalez comes set. Here it is on 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
2-1 the count to Pillar. From the stretch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
4 runs here in this half inning. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Next up for the Red Sox, Kevin Plawecki. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Second base.
And here's Jose Peraza as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
The 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 2 down, runners at first and second. This is skied out toward right. Mazara's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly, and they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Now batting, the third baseman, Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. And there's one away. Runners are at second and third here with only one away. And that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. First delivery to him on the way.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Grandal is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praised for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. And it's fouled away. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. From the stretch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Here's the 3-2. This is with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now batting, left field.
Striding in, Eloy Jimenez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
From the stretch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And he strikes him out. So a missed op. Bottom of the inning now. Now in the box, Alex Verdugo. A fly out and a single for him so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. That misses. 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. And he fouls this one off. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman,
And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Here now is Rafael Devers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
And this one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So striding forward now, Michael Chavis. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on the mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Thought it was ball 4, but it's in there. 3-2. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. So digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
The 3-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Headed after it is Mazzara, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Nomar Mazzara.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Darwinson Hernandez, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Darwinson Hernandez.
Here comes the 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. The pitch. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Danny Mendick looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, Luis Robert. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Plawecki will start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Fouled away. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Here it comes on 0-2. Soft grounder left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And taking into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. First offering on its way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson.
Leading off for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So here's Yoan Moncada, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 1 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So here's Jose Abreu. He was a ground out victim. Last time up.
Okay.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball, back down the line.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. From the stretch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a
dive, and he knocks it down. And they will not be able to get the force at second, so there are 2 on now to start the inning. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. None out, runners at first and second. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Three and 1 to Martinez.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Now the payoff pitch home. On a line to shortstop. In now, Michael Chavis. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1. Away. So now to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Jimenez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. First delivery to him on the way. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Jimenez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. 7th inning ready to roll. Up next for Chicago, Yasmani Grandal. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping up now, Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this. From from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Comes set, and the 0-1 is strike two swinging.
Made him look silly with that one.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time. Now at the plate, Kevin Plawecki. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. One man is out in the Red Sox seventh, and digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. One out, nobody on. Popped up. Abreu has a play. Two gone. Into the box now, Alex Verdugo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Out of play off to the right. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, outside.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Taken in by Abreu, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping into the box, Nomar Mazara. Third trip to the plate for him. Here tonight, 0 for 2 at this point.
Nomar Mazara. Your attention, please. He's hitting for the White Sox.
Heath Hembry has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For the Red Sox, number 37, Heath Hembry.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Hembry was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. This is pulled into right, into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out. So stepping in, Danny Mendick. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hembry, playing here in his age 31 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. On the ground to the left side. Bogarts has it, and that's the second out. So coming to the plate, Luis Robert. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pillar's there, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson picks it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Liner toward right center. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Jonathan Araújo will come on now and pinch run here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now running at second base, number 46.
To the plate now, Michael Chavis. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
2 balls and a strike to count. Pickoff move to second. Runner back standing. The 2-1 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Brandon Workman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
And they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1. Hit high and deep out to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Yoan Moncada. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Jose Abreu waits on deck. Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in, Jose Abreu. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now here it comes. Favorable call in there for a strike. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. The White Sox down to their last strike. Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Boston led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.